Mic check, mic check. Can't see if they're coming through. Close that. Bring that back down. Let's see. See if I can tell if they're coming through or not. I don't know why it's acting like this, but let me get a thumbs up in the chat box if you hear me. Thumbs up in the chat box if you hear me. Element too small to be displayed. Oh, I know how to find out. Just grab my old phone and see. That's one way to do it. Grab my old phone and see if it's coming through.
Let's get real.
Get my mic in place. For some reason, I can't tell if it's working. Oh, it's working. Let's ride, people. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Let's go. Jevons here with Sip the Talent Films, and had some stuff to take care of last week, but I'm back. And I was watching our Darius Washington, I think his name is, the UDFA from TCU, and that was the next video I promised you, but it was rather boring. The 3 games I hit was rather boring, and I just didn't want to do it. They were, and I didn't have the games where he kind of made plays in too, so that was part of it. I had some games where he had like 3 tackles, 2 tackles, and he playing a lot of 2-shell with Morig, and it just was it was boring for him to watch, and I didn't want to put out, if I was bored watching it, it probably would have came off as boring to you watching me talk about something boring. So, in other words, I decided to just jump back into the stuff that, the situational stuff that we had during the season that was good and bad. This first one popped up to me. Was our 3rd downs from the playoff game, which versus the Bills, which we obviously lost. But I just want to, they call it the money down. And some people in the past, like when 3rd down come up, you'll see the people on the sideline doing like the money sign and whatnot. But it is what it is. It's money down. We didn't have the best percentage on this. We had 13 plays while Lamar was in the game. We had in the first quarter, we were 1 for 5. Second quarter, we were 3 for 5, but we kicked a field goal on the 3rd down to end the half. And then in the 3rd quarter, we were 2 for 3, but that one we didn't get was a big one. And so, without further ado, let's kind of dive on into it and see, what happened with those things. Boom, right there. So, the first situation is 3rd and 2, 12:43 left in the game, and let's kind of see what happens with it. I think we get this one. I think. Get the counter bash. Lamar gets the 1st down. Easy, simple. Early in the game, safe run is 3rd and 2. We can handle 3rd and 2 because the whole playbook is open. And if you can see, they got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 men in the box. And these 2 guys with a keen eye on it. And we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So pretty much you know what's coming. We get these 3 guys to hesitate on the bash motion. So now it's 2 on 3. So we get an extra guy over here. We got the numbers we need. You got a down block here. You get a huge double team there. I think this is Bozeman pulling the kick it out. And you can see the hole starting to open right there. So this is simple for us right there. Simple. Got that 1st down. We good at that. Good at that. Play 2. This is third and that's the situation. It's 2 minutes later, so it's 3rd and 2, 10:47 left, and this where it kind of starts to go. Yeah. What up, David? Again, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, basically 10 in the box, and they don't have 10 in the box, they have 8. But with these two guys eyeing it. So let's see what goes on here. Straight up dive with Gus, and we don't get it. Let's look at it from the back view to kind of see what the O-line had to deal with. All right. So now the play's set. Players are set. You got 1, 2. You have a 1 technique. You have a 3 technique. You have a 7 outside of this outside of the tight end, or head up over the tight end. You got a 7 or 5 over here. So no, this is a 5. I'm sorry. This is a 5. You got 1, 2, 3 tight ends right there. And so conventional wisdom would say you would kind of run to those tight ends because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got 1, 2, 3, 4. You run something this way because you got the numbers right here. But we trying to hit it downhill, and let's see what happens. Get a double team there. Get a double team there. And we should have this dive right here because you got a double team and a double team. Should have it. The middle linebacker kind of fits it, number 50. Now, you still, not passing judgment on Gus, but you want to hit it right there, and then it's one-on-one with you and that guy. But for some reason, Bozeman comes off of this guy and tries to get the linebacker fitting. And this is the guy that makes the tackle. But not necessarily makes the tackle, but stops the momentum. What number is that? That's 50. That's the guy we mentioned. That's 50. No, that's not 50. That's the D tackle that was originally double team. That's this dude that stops Gus' momentum. So this is a communication error. What up, Devon? What up, 86 Ghost, Melvin? This is a communication error, and it costs us. So now we're sitting at 1 for 2. We're at 50% with third downs early in the game. And y'all know we need to keep the ball. Y'all know we need to keep the ball and to keep the defense fresh, to run clock, and not converting third downs has hurt us. So now we're looking at the what we would call the death penalty for us. Look at this. 3rd and 18. We don't convert them. I don't know why I said midnight. YouTube be tripping. But 3rd and 18. Let's see what we get on this. Obviously, we don't get this one. What up, Joe? We got a tight formation. Hollywood coming with a little jerk motion. Going to the flats. Now it's 3rd and 18. And we talk about like play calling and whatnot. So this is what I would call a give-up play. What up, Alex? A give-up play simply because we're in Justin Tucker's range. And this is just to get, Tucker a better field goal. Because you got all 4 of you guys is going out underneath this shell. You got Boykin here. You got Hollywood here. I think this is Andrews, and this might be Sneed. So they gave up this because they know it's 3rd and 18, and now we're gonna let you get a field goal. Now, what I would think, I personally would have threw to this dude, so he got a chance to make him miss. But Boykin's probably the first read, and since he wide, doggone open, that's instincts just kick in. So we don't convert on that one, but that was kind of a give up because it was 3rd and 18, and we don't have a lot in the playbook for 3rd and 18. Because he looks at Hollywood first, but Boykin's open right now. It's just instinct to go ahead and hit that open man. That's all that is. It's just natural. The first guy to flash your face and it's open, give it to him. Even though the situation is 3rd and 18, you want to see if he can make somebody miss and get the first down. So now we're sitting at 1 for 3, which is 33%. We're trending down in third downs in the first quarter. Let's go to the next one. So now it's 5 minutes and 23 seconds left. It's 3rd and 5. This is that gray area where we're pushing it because a run is almost not in the play. but you still got to be mindful of Lamar running the ball on a pass. So let's see what happens here. Got another tight formation with the exception of, I think, Hollywood down here. No, that's Boykin. That's Boykin down there. This is Hollywood. This is Snead. This is one of our tight ends. So we basically got trips right. Look at all these bills right here. That's 7 of the 11 guys right there. So basically telling you you're not running this ball. And I'm sure a lot of them going to bail out because it's 3rd and 5. See, look at 3 of them bailed out already. What? Look at this down at the bottom. You cannot be jammed up like this. You can't. You can't let this dude do you like this. Get off of that. Get off of that. It's almost like he's blocking down here. Look at the bottom of the screen. It's almost like he's blocking. What? Get off of that. And go. And we got J.K. slips coming out of the backfield. End breaking route is walled off by the middle linebacker. Let's see what Hollywood got going. Hollywood trying to fall in behind that, but by now we got pressure. So let's see where the pressure come from. Let's see where the pressure come from. You got those 3 guys drop out, so they rushing 4. $70. That's Fluker. Yeah, that's Fluker. Communication error. Communication error by the O-line. And I can see why, because they had all them guys up there. That's why all of them up there, to create chaos, even if they're not coming. So with Fluker blocking down, this guy's free off the edge, which starts the pressure. Fluker tries to get to the last minute. He pushes him by, but now it's like a cluster. You're in panic mode now because the pocket's been pushed. Because you can't drop back because you see that guy coming off the edge. You got to cut your drop back short. Then you're getting pushed up the middle. McCarr's getting pushed up the middle. There's really nowhere for him to go. That's a short, condensed pocket. He bouncing around. And he's still making stuff happen. But, I mean, my thing is, if he wasn't this athletic, he'd have been sacked. And then he still has the presence of mind to raise up and throw the ball. And then look what happens. Drop. So not only did you slip in your route, you get open because Lamar, extends the play. Drop. So he drops this ball at the 25. I don't remember what the starting point was. 15. Would have been the first down. Let's see it from the full, make sure I'm right. Here goes J.K. right here. J.K. right here. First down is this line here. He slips. Lamar's working. Finds him. Keep in mind, first down right here. Drop. Drive over. Another reason we got to extend drives. We got to. But is that Lamar's fault? No. But people blame him for it. It's not his fault. Play 5. So this is the last one in the first quarter. It's 2 minutes left. We got the ball back. I don't know if we stopped them or got an interception. I don't know what happened. But we got the ball back with 2 minutes left. 3rd and 5 again. Now we're trying to run quarterback outside zone. That was a cluster. Let's see what happened on this one. So Mandrews is in the backfield. Now Gus is in the backfield. Now Mandrews over here. Now keep in mind, we run the outside zone this way. This way. You got Snead right here with a defensive end. You got Boykin probably finna try to crack down on here. Why not your bigger guy doing this? Why not have Mandrews over here too? I don't know if you're trying to create, make it look like you're going left or right, but let's see. Let's just see what happens. Snead cracks down on him. Fluker's trying to wrap around Snead's crack. And Snead do a decent job. Snead do a damn good job, matter of fact. Damn good job of cracking that in. Fluker gets around him. Let's see what Boykin got. Boykin's on his man. Where is this guy coming from? This is Bozeman's guy that's staying flat. Oh, okay. I see what happened. Now, because Snead cracked his guy so good, he ran into Powers. And then Powers comes off his guy. So Snead's crack, we're down two. We're down two people because of Snead's crack. Snead blocked this guy. He's out to play. But he ran into these two linemen. And so now he's free. So, and Fluker's not looking back for him because he has the first thing to show up. Gus has the first thing to show up outside. Now Fluker has to give it up so that we lose a blocker there. Now Gus has to pick up the first thing to show up. And they got numbers. Numbers there. Simply because that guy got knocked off because of Snead's block. And then you can't really give Snead a minus on that because he did a good job of blocking. He just knocked him into our own guys. And then if you say, it's a minus because he gave a penetration, that's a defensive end. Snead 170, 180, 190 at the most. Play design. All right, play 6. We're in the second quarter now. So it's 11:21 left. It's 3rd and 3, which is in our wheelhouse. It's funny how they always talk about drops in the Super Bowl, but Lamar got a 9-minute. Yeah, I know. A whole video. And in them 9 minutes, a bunch of people wide open dropping the ball. But let's continue. Let's stay on track. 3rd and 3, which we are good. Obviously, we're getting a little pass going. So, they're in a 2 shell. Boykins covered. I can't tell who this is covered. He's kind of sitting in a hole. So, if he pivots out, this guy should be wide open. Which you got your check down right here coming across the middle now. You check down, yeah, that's look like Gus out the backfield. So you're really just trying to run guys here so you can sit somebody down right here. That's the concept that we're going for right here. And Gus is the guy that's sitting down. But he throws it to Andrews. I'm not sure why. Let's look at the back view and see where his eyes going. But Gus is sitting here wide open. This is about to come open too because he has to follow that out. Why I went to Andrews, I'm not sure, especially with that guy tailing him right there. This may be one of those force throws that, the media love to talk about. Let's look at the back view. And we kind of see where Lamar's eyes are. Remember, you got guys trying to clear the middle out for Gus to creep in there and get those 3 yards. It's 3rd and 3 now. So he passes. You see him point. He passed that off to Milano. Oh, I forgot to look at Lamar's eyes. Looking down the middle. He trying to hold the free safety. Now he looks at the whip route. That's covered, which it should be. Comes back to Andrews. That's covered. And why not just check it down? Check it down right there. And you got one-on-one with him. And he already is sitting at 2 yards. All he needs to get is this line, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go back and look at it to see where the first down marker is. First down, right on the line. Right? All he needs is that line. It's 3rd and 3. All he needs is that line. And let's see what Gus said. Right there at the line. That'd have been an easy first down. Because from the back view, you can't tell how far away he is from Gus. But he's a whole 5 yards. So if you just drop it down to Gus, he can roll and get a first down. Can roll. Even if it hadn't been for that, Powers and McCarr are both getting over there blocking. Oh, okay. Y'all talking amongst yourselves. Cool. All right, let's go to play 7. Because this was, now I can say this one was Lamar's fault. Because he should just dropped it off. Should just checked it down. Play 7. Did we get this one? I don't know if we got this one. Let's see. What's the situation? Do I have it? It's 3rd and 18 again. Again. Probably didn't get it. Go ahead and say that. Probably didn't get it. Let's see what we give them. So we got a little more spread out look. We got empty with receiver. I think the back just came out. Tight end, receiver, and another receiver. So let's see what we do with this. Oh no, we get this one. I remember this one. We get this one. This the crosser route for Hollywood. So Andrews had like a little chip block then into the flats. So he's the check down, but we really don't want to hit him. You got Boykin running a go, I think, up top. And you got is this Sneed maybe coming across and Hollywood coming across. And they trying to mesh up in here and see he should he should throw it to whichever one is not taken by this guy right here. I'm not sure why Boykin just don't keep this out of here to keep that DB out of there. But you see him crossing in the middle now. This is Sneed, I think. This is Hollywood. Great protection. Look at the protection back here. Got a whole wall. And could check it down if he won't, but he's trying to get this first down. This guy comes to take it, but by now it's too late because the ball's in the air and he can't really get there. And it's not the greatest of throws because he kind of threw it behind him. If he throws this ball over here, maybe it should probably is easier. But what I want to see is, does this guy break on Hollywood's route before him? I want to see if he breaks on Hollywood's route before he throws it. Because if he does, that means Sneed running wide open. You see Hollywood? Yes. Throw this ball over here, Lamar. If he throws it here, that's 6. You see, win the ball out. Ball's still there. He still got the ball. I don't know who he's looking at. So he can't be looking at this dude. I think he might just be eyeing Hollywood. But we get the first down. Don't want to nitpick about it. Got the first down by 2 yards. Hollywood with a good catch. Lamar with a decent throw. Pick that one up. Continues to drive. Especially continues to drive from like inside your own red zone. Backed up, so to speak. There we go. We'll take that. Play 8. I firmly believe our offense would improve a great amount if Lamar would take his check downs more often. Yeah, it seems like he forces it some. In that case, in that last play's case, Stephen Lee, I'm glad he didn't just take the check down because it would have been a give up. And punting from where they were as to the opportunity to get that first down, I think that chance was a chance well taken, and it ended up, panning out right there. But let's go to this next play. It's 3:25 in the second quarter, 3rd and 14, which again is not our forte. So I say Hollywood got that catch. And then we got 2 more plays and we end up going backwards. I don't know if it's by penalty or what. Got trips tight end look. And looked like guys were open. Did he get pressure? Yeah, probably got pressure. Trips tight end look. Yeah, you're getting a lot of pressure. They sending 7. So what needs to happen is one of these receivers has to recognize this and just be hot. Where's your hot man? Is Andrews the hot man? Somebody got to see this. You gotta have a hot guy. Gotta have cat calls and all that. Gotta have a hot guy. And then just think about, just say Sneed was a hot guy. Bam, you give it to Sneed right now. He get it because he expecting it. He can then pivot and get behind Boykin and Hollywood trying to block for him. Or if Hollywood recognizes this hot, blitz is coming. He just run a little slant right here. Lamar give it to him. Now he had blockers, Boykin and Sneed, and all he got to do is make a guy miss. So nobody adjusted hot on this. Nobody. Because by the time Andrews chips this guy and comes across, it's too late. And I think he threw to Hollywood. Hollywood maybe had a dig on that, trying to get to the sticks and run a dig. Yep. Somebody got to be hot. And recognize the blitz. Got to be. Let's see what to say. From looking at this, LJ needs to trust other receivers besides Brown and Andrews. Guys are running good routes. True. I see Josh. You say, "Oh God, I hate this play call. I hate it." Which number play you talking about? So I can, cause I'm a little bit ahead of you guys, Josh. But I'm going on to play 9 because I want to see this pressure. See if I can see this pressure. I must didn't clip the pressure on this one. All right, let's go to the next one. Now we're on play 9. which is the situation is 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. I think we get this one because we got one more third down this quarter. So you got another trips looking set with Andrews, Snead, Hollywood, Boykin. Look like Dobbins in the backfield. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the line again. And a lot of these third downs, you see they got 7 guys right here. And then this is a cover 1 looking or cover 3 looking shell. But they've also shown you a cover 2 or cover 4 shell with these safeties sitting over here. So you got to be able to hit something quick and like right now, throw this out route, let him go block. That's simple. Throw the out route, let him go block. Mark can go chip, and then you got, Snead running out. It's simple stuff. Or you take this, bam, throw that right there. But that bottom route is timing. This is all about timing, and he may not have time with this dude. Let's see what we do. We try to run. And we get it. We get it on the run. I'm just thinking more so pass. I guess I'm got passes in my mind. Because they got 1, 2, 3. They got 7 up there. Let's see what we run. We run the bash play again, I think. They're running counter bash. Let's see who's the read on this. Who is his eyes on? I'm trying to see who's Lamar's eyes on. Is it 24? 24 backs out of there. And he gives it. I think, is this the play where Andrews don't even look ready? I think that, yeah. Andrews don't even look like he ready. Not the ball, he just stands still. Luckily, he's there to just shield 97, because that's what gets the block. Because he's not even ready. But the fact that he just shields 97, we got it. But I can't tell who Lamar looking at. The one say he's looking at 49. Because he's looking straight ahead. And I guess when 49 didn't fly out of there with JK, he just decided to give him and feel like they could outflank him. Because he got blockers on that edge too. And that's what happens. Because 49 ended up making the tackle. But since he didn't go from the snap, he couldn't catch JK before he got the first down. And so this is 2 plays later, 8 seconds left. I said, man, I told you we kicked it on 3rd down here. Got this field goal, which actually got us on the board, and we went to halftime tied, 3-3. So now play 11, we're into the 3rd quarter, and there's only 3 more. So we get these first 2. It's 3rd and 13. One of the situations we don't want to stay in, but let's see what happens. Get 3 verts, and you got 2 guys in the flats. You got these 2 guys in the flats. Got a vert here. Vert here, vert here. Lamar just takes off. And this, if you've been following the channel, you'll know this is where I think Lamar should get a ton of his rushing yards. I ain't a big fan of design runs going into year, what's this? It'll be year 4. I think he should get his rushing yards off of these type plays. Call the down the field plays, and if they cover him, let him win with his feet then. Like they covered that because they dropped everybody out. Let him win with his feet then. Because like right now, this dude probably got poo-poo running down his pants. This is a place you don't want to be. Head to head with this dude. That's the place you don't want to be as a linebacker. He barely got a finger on it. Got the first down though. Barely got a finger on it. Great job. Who's this with this takedown? 72. That's Ben. Because Ben's beat. But he's like, forget it. I'm just going to throw you down. Yeah. It's a good takedown right there. But this is how I think he should get most of these yards. Is this that same little crossing play they ran earlier? I bet it is. Let me see. Let me go to the wide. Same concepts. Why we come back to the same concepts? I bet this is the same concept. I just realized that. Let's see if Snead and Hollywood cross. Yeah, you got your 2 guys in the flats. Yep, they trying to cross right here. Yep. And the funny thing is, if he had for real time, this crap's open again. Sneed again. Because they going with Hollywood. Look how much space he dude got. Anywhere out here, this ball complete. If he got the time. Anywhere out there. Jimmy Sneed coming open. Yep. I just saw it myself. Go to play 12. This is the second to the last third down before Lamar, got hurt and didn't play no more. Because the whole fourth down, when I was looking it up, Huntley was the QB on all the third downs. So we're still in the game, 10-3. This is I didn't even look at the scenario. It's 3rd and 1. This should be money for us. We should never get stopped on 3rd and 1. Never. So we got fullback, tight end, tailback. I think we got 2 tight ends. 2 tight ends, fullback, tailback, 1 receiver. They got pretty much 9 in the box with this guy and this guy just in case something breaks. Forget it. We don't even need to see this view. Just go to the back view. Let's go to the back view. All right. So there's a lot of biters in there. I'm sure a dive's coming. Oh, no, we got an extra lineman in there. This is a lineman. This is not a tight end. It's an extra lineman. So Andrew's not even in here. This is an extra lineman, and this is Tomlinson. I think that's his name. He slants across his face. He slants across Ben's face. We should come off. Tyree should come off right there. You got to win right here. Or if you're going to double him, you got to move him. 1 of the 2. And then let Ricard go up in there. Because this not a good enough double team. Y'all need to be 4 hands on this dude trying to move him if that's where you're going. And then still let McCarr come through there. And then when he triggers, he should come off. You see, now you got 2 people kind of blocking the same dude. Or it's just bad technique by Phillips. Okay, it's bad technique by Phillips. Because he steps left, but trying to block right. He stepped left. I guess since that guy slanted, it screwed him up. But luckily we got Gus. Luckily Gus a big back. And even though the guy comes pretty much untouched, we get the yardage. But I will say this. If Lamar keeps this ball, he's in no way able to defend it. Because Lamar's going to get, even with him so fast, he's going to be out the gate. But it's 3rd and 1. You got to know the situation. You got to play situational football and just get what you can get. Because he can't really see. And Lamar's so good with the ball. If Lamar had kept that, out the gate. There or out there. But it's 3rd and 1. So you got to get what you can get. And I was thinking the same thing, Stephen. It still stings. But, you have to process your mistakes. Then go fix them. You gotta admit you got mistakes, admit where your flaws are, then figure out a way to go fix them. So this is, me just, starting off the process. Because we're gonna go through some stuff that we were good at too. We're gonna go through some stuff we were good at. And this last one is really gonna sting. This is obviously we know what happened on this play. 3rd and 9 from the 9, 3rd and goal. Driving down to try to tie the game up late in the 3rd quarter. And here it is, fellas and ladies. All right, that's enough of that. Let's go to see what happened. All right, so obviously he I don't want to say he's forcing this guy, but it looks like he is. Let's look at Lamar's eyes. Caught the ball, looking down the middle, trying to keep the safety in the spot. But 49 goes straight to Andrews because everybody in their mama knows around in the goal line, we want to throw this high ball to Andrews. Everybody knows. Everybody. If we don't discuss this, how we have grounds to justify Chris? Right. You're true. It's true, Josh. It's true because that same overlay concept, I didn't realize that was the same concept. But, people in the NFL adjust so fast. But my thing is, y'all got so many plays because all y'all do is football all day, every day. how are you know what I'm saying? I can see run concepts. I can see that. But the same formation, same concept, that's kind of crazy. And the reason I still have a play in mind that justifies that he does the same concept out of the same formations. All three. I don't think James Prochet had but 3 plays this year. Look it up. Look up Prochet on Game Pass if you can. I think Prochet had 3 plays. They were all empty sets. He ran a whip route. He caught one. They threw the ball to the left side the other time. And the other time it was a pick 6 versus the Steelers. So I don't think Prochet had but 3 plays in the whole season. And it was the same concept, all 3 plays. So if you see it the first 2 times, obviously the third time you know what's going to come. And the third time it was a pick 6 by the Steelers. But again, 49 goes, he don't even worry about the other side. He going straight his eyes straight on Andrews. And he goes straight to him. Now, with that being said, I think Lamar was thinking, since he's not looking, I can just throw it out here away from him. And, I got enough trust in Andrews to catch the ball. But what he don't see is the shadow of 24 right here. Watching Andrews also. So when he lets it go, they go 24 popping up. Right there. And you can see it better on this view. You can see 24 just watching, just waiting on the 2. I think 24 is here, I think. No, he's not. He's over. This is 24. That's 24. But he not even looking at his guy. He's eyeing Lamar and Andrews right now. He ain't even looking at Snead. He can give a rat's patootie about Snead. Snead's sitting there right wide. He's just sitting in his little spot, waiting to see what Lamar do. Eyes on Lamar. He's just drifting. Eyes on Lamar. Sliding in because he know kind of where it want to go. And when he threw it, he was right there. They just come in because they know Andrews is the guy right there. Andrews is the guy. And I'm gonna show you at the point that I knew. Let's see what somebody say. Borkin's so open. Where Borkin at? Borkin at the top. Let me see what Borkin at. I see him. Let's see what Borkin got going. Oh heck yeah! If he keep I don't know. If he had a corner, yes, but it looked like Borkin sitting it down. Yeah, Borkin sitting it down. If he had a for real corner that would have took him up there, definitely. But it looked like Borkin sits it down. Oh, he could be sitting it down because the ball out. So he could be sitting down because he turns and see the ball out. He turns just in time when Lamar's throwing it. So he could just be sitting down. But even with that being said, Lamar has to get this ball up and in the corner. Because if he drives this ball, this dude can close on it. So if Borkin did have that corner, this ball would have to be basically dropped in the bucket, so to speak. But again, 49, I think it's Edmonds, is on Lamar. Lamar's thinking, okay, I can throw it to his outside, to his away from Edmonds, and my guy go get it for me. But he doesn't see this guy just waiting and lurking, so to speak. And when he turned it loose, that happened. And then we know the very next play that we were on offense, Lamar has the concussion and Huntley finishes the game. So, with Lamar in the game, can't wait to see what T. Martin can bring out of these guys. Yeah. But T not calling plays. T only can try to teach what Roman has installed. My biggest thing is I want to see what Dub does with the route running, with the nuanced route running from Boykin, from Hollywood, from the new guys. Look at the running back. Let me look at the running back. Look at the running back. Is this a running back right here? Let's see. Yep. That's good. That's Justice. Justice got a chip and probably getting the flat. Chipping in. Yeah. He didn't have to force it. He could have dumped it off and, we probably wouldn't have scored, but it would have been 10-6 and we can work with that. So what's a pass game specialist? A pass game specialist is a fancy title for a coach. This is still G Rose. This is still G Rose deal. This whatever routes Giro got in his concepts. I mean, they may have some input and they may talk about different things, but it's still, its own Roman. And Keith Williams' job is, and I call him Dub, his job is to work with the nuanced route running for the guys. Not necessarily put concepts in, but to help guys get better at route running. T is technically the wide receiver coach, but Dub is the guy that's gonna like get in there and work on foot placement and releases and stands and how to break and get in out of breaks and stuff like that. It's not it's third. It's third and 9 from the 9. Let's see. Yeah, see right here. It's 3rd and 9 from the 9. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. So that's what it is, man. But it opens up a somber situation for us because of how the season ended. But all these things that you saw in here that did not happen, they can be corrected. I'm sure Lamar and the coaching staff looked at this and way more times than I have, and they we could have done X, Y, Z. We should have did this. We should have did that. So now it's open. Now we can start to heal, so to speak. So I'm gonna get into some stuff that we did good later on in the week and go from there. And I'll start to bring some more Ravens news. So those things will come in the shape of vlog, so to speak. Should have my new hardware tomorrow or the next day. So I'm looking forward to working with that and giving you some good quality, high quality vlog content. That good camera from the vlogs that somebody mentioned a while ago was just simply from my iPhone. So but I'm actually getting the camera in, and that's thanks to you guys for coming through all the time and showing support, man. I appreciate you guys. Like Melvin said, hit the like button. If you're not, hey, Ms. Antoinette, I got to shout out Ms. Antoinette all the time. She come through big time for us. She one of the reasons why that quality upgrade is coming through. One of the huge reasons why it's coming through. But we got some other guys that came through big time too. And I appreciate you for what you do for the channel. I appreciate everybody that's donated before. And hey man, enjoy y'all Sunday night. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me. Enjoy what's left for your Sunday night. Y'all be blessed. Coach out. Well, I'll be out once I find the button.